Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MADTO and this is your Aravind from BME school. So today நாம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா we are going to learn about xerophytes, mesophytes and hadrophytes. So the word okay, let me just give my introduction. So hello guys, please subscribe below and click the bell icon down below if you didn't watch any videos that I've already posted. Please go and watch that. I've already posted life process part 1 and part 2. So this is a part 3, and so today I'm going to teach you about types of plant based on habitats. So share this video to anyone you know who is studying in 10th, and it helps as well as me as well as your friend. So without further ado, let's just get into our topic. So the first thing, hydrophytes. What is hydrophytes? Before that, I have to say that the word that ends with phytes is all about plants. It says about plants. So whenever you see phyte, just think hydro, like plants. So because the word that ends in phytes is all about plants. So let's just start with hydrophytes. Hydro means we know that it is water. Then phytes mean we all know that it is plant. Just now I said you. So hydrophytes means that water plant. So plant which are based on water. So it is fully dependent on water. So water is the major source that they need for living or existence. So that's why it is called hydrophytes. So what you need to know in hydrophytes is the light reaction and dark reaction both happens in mesophyll layer of cell. So what is mesophyll layer of cell? I will explain you in the next video of when I explain you all about the detailed when I explain the photosynthesis in detailed manner. At that time I will explain what is mesophyll layer of cell. So this is what you want to know about hydrophytes. Okay, what about examples? The example include sunflower, cotton and rice. So these are the example of hydrophytes. Then mesophytes. What is mesophyte? Mesophyte is nothing but terrestrial area, plants that grow in terrestrial area. So what is terrestrial area? Where it is like it's a ground which has minimum amount of water which is needed for plants. So the water requirement is there, so there is no problem. So I'm comparing with dry area. So dry area, terrestrial area it has some water, dry area does not have some water. So that's what is called mesophytes. So what is mesophyte? So mesophyte are the plants which grows in terrestrial area. What do you want to know? See, what you want to know in this is you have to know where does the light reaction happen and where does the dark reaction happen. So this is what all about this is all you want to know about mesophytes. So where does light reaction happens? In mesophyll cells. So in mesophyll cells there is called palisade cells. So palisade cells, it contains lot of chlorophyll so that it can trap the light and can do photosynthesis. So photosynthesis, like light reaction, happens in mesophyll cells. So dark reaction happens in bundle sheath cells. Okay, here we go. Bundle sheath cells. I will also explain this in the next video. So the next thing is xerophytes. Xerophytes is nothing but is all the plants that grow in dry area. So if you take dry area, you know that there is no water. Then how could plant survive is the major question that arises in your mind as well as mine. So what happens in dry area is that the plant have long roots and they don't have leaves. They have little leaves so that they don't have more cells. So the next thing is they have long root and they have special type of parenchyma to store water. So this is what xerophyte. So what is xerophyte and what is the principle of xerophyte? The major principle of xerophyte is to avoid transpiration. So how does transpiration happen and when does transpiration happen? So transpiration happens when the stomata is open. So when generally the plants, normal plants open their stomata in daytime and closes it in the nighttime, because they open because they want to get CO2 in order to do photosynthesis. So like that, if xerophytes open the stomata in daytime, the transpiration would happen. So that they avoid to open the stomata in daytime. So what they do is they open the stomata in the nighttime and they get the CO2 in the nighttime, and the next morning they do photosynthesis, so that they avoid transpiration. So light reaction happens, dark reaction happens. So this is all about xerophytes. So photosynthesis of xerophytes. So when they get CO2 inside, they will immediately prepare an intermediate molecule. What is it called? Malic acid. So the CO2 is converted into malic acid in night time. So when they take CO2 inside, immediately they will create a malic acid in night time. So in the daytime, the malic acid is converted into carbohydrates. That's all. That's all is all about photosynthesis and xerophytes. So today topic is over. So what we have learned today is what is xerophytes, what is mesophytes, and what is hydrophytes. So a small recap: xerophytes is they take CO2 in nighttime and create and immediately create a malic acid in nighttime, and they do photosynthesis in daytime and convert malic acid into carbohydrates in daytime. That's all, easy. So hydrophytes, both dark reaction and light reaction happens in mesophyll layer of cells, and the examples are sunflower and rice and cotton. And mesophytes, the light reaction happens in mesophyll cells and the dark reaction happens in bundle sheath cells. That's all, guys. Today class is over, and in the next class I will teach you about what is photosynthesis and what is the major events that happens in photosynthesis. I've already taught you about what are the major events that are happening in photosynthesis, but I didn't explain you in a detailed manner. So in the next video I will explain in a detailed manner. So wait for the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.